hours and hours and hours. But I think that's worse than mine, you know. So it's like, for example, when I went through the crucifixion, I did that from the perspective I'm laying down my life in sacrifice for all the hell comes, right? So all these things have happened for years and years and years, and these people have it as tradition, right? So you have these things, for example, they skin frogs alive, raccoon dogs, cats, whatever. But the reason why they skin most animals alive is because they want some fur, okay? And also for food, like I mentioned, like for food is, if they torture the animal with the adrenaline, with the fear and the pain, whether skinning, burning alive, or boiling alive a dog, they believe it, you know, well, I'm certain it does something to the meat, so that fear and pain for them, it makes the meat taste better. Okay, but that's no excuse for the torture. Okay, the adrenaline of fear and pain makes the meat taste better, but that's no excuse for the torture at all. Okay, and also getting beat with a stick, bah 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 bah, in the head. So you have that, and to them growing up with those things that are those dirty things, to them is normal. A person that goes to those situations, whether it's China or another place, it's not just China, it's different countries. There's a lot of different countries that do these things. Uh, to them, it's normal. They grew up doing that, and it's normal to them. Okay, they have, they don't care. Basically, they don't care, and if you start telling them something, they're gonna get defensive and give you any excuse. Oh, we could do this because of this. Okay, they're gonna give you any excuse. So the only way to really stop them is to put a law. Okay, so that's up to any country, whether it's China or any other country, to put a law. Then you're completely clean because you're doing something about it. You're just like saying that you're not part of that, and uh, you have the power to put a law to end all that. Then the government is as guilty as those people because they could stop it. So you have, basically, you could skin any animal alive. Okay, you could boil any animal alive, you could burn any animal alive, and you could beat any animal in the head, alive, and they eventually die. So this happens to, I don't know, like just think about any animal that I've seen: cows, dogs, cats, frogs, rabbits, raccoon dogs, etc. Right? So you have all these places, and then you go seeing for the animals in the sea. You have dolphins, you have sharks, you have all these things, you know. So you have all these animals, but you're not really supposed to consume all these animals. It's pretty obvious which ones you don't consume, and not a lot of them go into almost like being extinct, right? And and it's not just being extinct; it's just like the torture. So all these 21s, the next match 12, 31, 32, they will come up here and just kill them because they're just doing a lot of bad things. I already said it before. You pay hell debts by killing all the people that are guilty, not innocent. You kill the dirty people. You don't kill the clean people. It's like I had to die 33 AD. So I'm the creator of the universe. If I have to die and I didn't do anything wrong, then those people that are dirty, they have to die. They all have to die, you know? So if it was, you have all the dirty people, you make everything clean by just getting, all these people are dirty, right? So you get people like, hey, get rid of these people. What do you have to do? Kill them, right? So you have organizations that, do those things. It's like, for example, you have gang members, and you have, for example, cartels, right? Which is like all like a gangs in Central South America, and they torture people. They cut their arms alive and they decapitate them, right? There's people in China, in Asia, in all these parts of the world that need a job, right? So all these people, if you're contracted by the Knicks to get rid of these dirty people and kill them, you do it because they're dirty people. You have to get rid of that garbage, right? I mean, if it's not people that do that, then it's actual spirits that make things happen. They might not be in the physical body, but they make things happen so those people pass away, right? So I'll give you an example. You have a hitman, right? So you hire a hitman to kill somebody. Like, this person's bad. You hire someone that's a actual killer, and you go do that, right? But to kill all these people that are so many, that's very what's it called? It's not realistic, right? It's like, look at all these 21s, right? Let's just hire a whole bunch of people so you could kill them, get rid of these people, so they can go to hell's spiritual eternal and be tortured. That's really unrealistic. But something that you can think of. You have all these people, right? That need a job. Okay, you have people that are dying of hunger, right? So you tell them, hey, we have all these 21s in this part of the world. It could be China, here and there, right? And you're like, hey, these are 21s. This is the job. Look at all these people have all these hell debts. You have to get rid of these people. You have to kill them, right? Because they need to go to hell right now because they keep doing the same thing. You pay these people, they'll do it. They'll do it like this, right? Because they need money, right? And they're look at the videos, for example, in Brazil, different parts of the world, they just kill people like nothing, and they're not paying them, okay? They cut their heads off, they cut their arms off, boom. Where do you think those people go? Hell, spiritual, jail, eternal, right? So those people are not even getting paid, okay? So those people are not getting paid. So imagine if you pay one of these people, they're gonna do it, right? So just not just China, but just any part of the world. Hey, this is the job. The Knicks, Matt 12:31-32. These people are really dirty, and then they'll show them all the things that they do. Get rid of them, right? Get rid of all these people. If you give them money, they'll do it. So that's one thing of how things work. And specifically, if they do a certain job, they could torture them too before they pass away. It's, oh, look, you're 21. You tortured this specific animal like this, so we're going to do the same thing to you. And we're going to record it and show it to people, or not even show it to people and record it, but people will know what happened to you because of what you're doing. Okay? So things have always worked like that. You go online, you find all these different types of people, and they're torturing and killing people, just paying hell debts, right? Of all the people that are 21s. So you pay them, the people from Hell, Spiritual, Jail, Eternal arrive and do it in spiritual form, and things like that, right? So like I said, in Night of the Demons, when Angela's speaking to them, it's like they're pure hell cops, they're pure evil, in spiritual hell eternal, they're demons. So they've never been in a human form. So that's all animals. Okay? You have people that have been in animal body vehicles, but animals that are animals, they've never been in human form. So what's never been in human form? All animals, all insects. All animals, all insects, ocean animals, they've never been in human form, right? So those are the demons, the hell cops from Hell, Spiritual, Jail, Eternal, who do the appropriate evil things in Hell, Spiritual, Jail, Eternal for the people that are dirty, evil in Earth. Okay, so that's explaining 21 and everything that's going on. So, I watched those videos too much. I memorize them over and over again. There's also accidents that happen, and I watch them over again. And it's because I just want to see every single detail. But it comes to the point that it becomes OCD, and I just need to stop that. I need to stop watching that and things like that. So I can just look at a picture and see that as a hell cop of what to do. But for example, the clean people are people that help out the animals. They're against all of that. Those are the people that help animals. Out of all the things that I said, they do whatever it is to get those animals out of there. They purchase them, they adopt them, they get them out of those situations. Okay, China, wherever it is, right? They get rid of all the bad things that are gonna happen to them by getting them, purchasing them, or something like that. And then they have their organizations, and there's even people in China that move to China to rescue animals, cats and dogs, but mostly dogs.